Welcome to Gnanashakher News. I'm Rizwan Asad. I'm with political analyst, a senior journalist Gnanashakher. We have come here today, being the election for the 15th President of India. As you all know, today is the election for the election day to elect the 15th President of India, and the NDA candidate is Srimati Draupadi Murmu, and the UPA and the opposition candidate is Yashwant. We are today going to discuss the voting scenario in Karnataka, especially in the Karnataka Legislative Assembly, and how many voters are there, and what would be the outcome. Gnanashakher, today the voting has started, and it's been a very slow pace. Till now, JDS MLAs have not come to vote, except for Congress and BJP. Voting is taking place. How many voters are there? MLA voters, how many Lok Sabha members are there, and how many Rajya Sabha members?
As per the presidential election 2022, the statement of value of the votes of elected members of the state legislative assembly and both the houses of the parliament, as per the provisions of the article 55 subclass 2 of the Constitution of India. Based on this, but in Karnataka, 224 members. Yes, I have seen
one more. The nominated member can't vote. The nominated member can't vote.
224, and the population of those days in 71 we have taken, and the value of the each vote according to the Karnataka module is something like 131. The value of the each vote. See, what happens is that totally what we have 21,280 votes. I mean in particularly in Karnataka,
the MLA
is concerned. And basically, when you go, there is a logic in the calculation. Lok Sabha 543 plus Rajya Sabha, totally they have taken 233 is equal to 776. But what they are going to do now, the value of the each vote, how it is divided is totally 5,000 among all the legislature. The total electorate of the assembly, not the council, is 5,43,231. divided by total number of parliamentarians, 776, and each vote
is the value
of the MP
700
is 700 of the legislators totally. This is the calculation as per the election commission.
The one more very important thing we have to tell is the MLCs of the assembly, the particular state can't vote. They can't vote. So MLCs can't vote. This was
there is from the beginning.
Everybody knows it, but for some viewers who do not know it, we are telling this. And now, how do you foresee this election?
See, it is for the first time the Honorable Prime Minister or the NDA group has selected the tribal candidate. Particularly, she was a governor. Previously, she was a governor, and Srimati Draupadi Murmu. And in the history, we have studied about the Draupadi, what for she stood and the values that she promoted. And here in the real political, she's been nominated to empower, to see that the government has given a clear message that we stand for the empowerment of the tribals.
No.
And this is the first of its kind that the Honorable Prime Minister has taken effort.
Indeed, but the oppositions were unhappy, and a lot of allegations are being said
absolutely,
about it.
Absolutely.
So this is the first time I think that presidential candidate election is being marred with controversies where each other.
There is a mudslinging is there. Absolutely, allegations will be there. If there is a battlefield, a lot of pros and cons are there. But taking into the consideration, the political majority, which have taken a decision, and to empower Draupadi Murmu is something new. And not only that, Mr. Yashwant was in the BJP himself. He was a well-known BJP candidate.
What the opposition is telling that this election is election of ideologies. Election.
Of course, but I can't subscribe to it. But as you said, that it is true in the sense considering to the individual perception. But what we want to see the strength of the person, particularly how well he will execute as a president. That is more important rather than going by other factors.
And you forgot to mention that there are 28 Lok Sabha MPs from Karnataka and 12 Rajya Sabha MPs also.
Absolutely. And no, Rajya Sabha cannot be considered. Yes, considered.
They're considered because they have not been voting here. They must have been voted in Delhi. So Karnataka, majority of the votes, because with the majority of MLAs are with the BJP.
Absolutely.
So
122. If I'm
122.
right, the ruling party.
So
the
here,
present BJP.
here it will be a clear, and with JDS also supporting.
Yes, absolutely.
So here the outcome is very clear.
I
There
want
will be a very good lead from here, very good margin from here,
absolutely,
and
no
we have
doubt.
to wait for the outcome of the entire result of from the country. But according to some close sources, it's a very closely contested fight. Saying that 1% there's a different 1% of vote is different. So we have to see whether any cross voting takes place
It's a neck-to-neck
or
fight.
neck to fight and all. But nevertheless, our the first citizen of our country would be elected on the basis of the election, and we have to wait and see who will be the next president of India.
Usually it happens, in this kinds of election. Usually this case happens.
So we'll be updating you as and when the election process on. This is Rizwan Asad signing off for Nashiyama News.
Just now, Srinivas.